Welcome to the predicted starting 11, Wolverhampton in the Carabao Cup on Wednesday night. Let's get into the team. First up then, I've got to say I think we're going to see a lot of changes for Wednesday's game. And in the sticks, I'm going to go with Alex McCarthy. Last season, we saw Alex McCarthy was pretty much our cup keeper up until his injury in the second round. But I think Al will come in the sticks for Wednesday's game against Wolves. Into the back four then, starting off at right back, a player that has been overlooked in the first two games, and I actually predicted him to play in the first game because I thought Cedric hadn't had enough pre-season, so I think Jeremy Pierre will get his chance on Wednesday night in the Cup. Alongside him then in the centre of defence, I don't think we're going to see the same partnership that we've seen over the last few weeks and months. I think either one of those will be rested, so I'm going to start with Mayor Yoshida. Alongside Yoshida then to partner in the centre of defence, a young lad that's come in the summer, Jan Bednarek. I think he will be given his first team debut for Wednesday night's game in the Carabao Cup. Finishing off the back four then, I'm going to go with Matt Targett for this one. I think Ryan Bertrand will be rested, and I think it's either going to be between Matt Targett or Sam McQueen to play in the Cup on Wednesday. Now this is going to be their great opportunity for either one of those, but Targett in particular to put an impression towards Mauricio Pellegrino. In the centre of midfield then, and now one of the only players to retain the place in my squad this week will be Stephen Davis. He will lead the team out at Wednesday's game against Wolverhampton, and he'll be sitting deep for this one. Now alongside him there is a lot of discussion, and I've got four names that can go into this slot in midfield, but for this one I'm going to go for Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Now he's been overlooked over the last couple of weeks, perhaps not given enough opportunity last season. Now I think a cup game like a few others will be great for his confidence. Now we've got to ask the question, where's Lemina, where's Romeu, where is Classy? First of all, Lemina's got a huge gash on his leg, it's unlikely he's going to play the game. Romeu will probably be rested, and Classy, he's been transfer listed, so it looks like he has been overlooked. Into the attacking midfield then, on the right hand side of the park for me, it's got to be James Ward-Prowse. He was rested a start against West Ham, but came on with the last half an hour replacing Lemina, and I think he's going to be given the opportunity to play in the first team once again against Wolves on Wednesday. Into the number 10 position, and for me, I've got to go with Sofiane Boufal. Lit up the Cup last season with a fantastic strike against Sunderland in the second round, and he wasn't given an opportunity on the pitch against West Ham, so you have to believe that he may be given his chance midweek on Wednesday. And if you fancy a flutter on Sofiane Boufal for a first or last goal scorer, you can get decent value at 13-2 with Ladbrokes. Can he put the ball in the top bin once again, and maybe another goal of the season contender? Finishing off the attacker midfield, bear with me on this one, Shane Long to play on the left. Now I think Redmond may be coming on as a substitute in the last 10-15 minutes or so, and maybe he does need a rest. He played nearly 50 games last season, but Shane Long is itching for a place in the first team. Only made 10 minutes so far this season with an appearance against West Ham, and we can rely on his pace to break Wolverhampton down on the counter-attack. Finishing off the starting 11 then, the man of the hour, Charlie Austin. I think he's going to come in and have a first-team place against Wolves in the Cup on Wednesday. Now, he played against Palace and Sunderland in the early games of last season in the Cup, and he's coming on as a substitute last few games, replacing Gabbiadini. I think Gabbiadini will be rested for this one, so Charlie Austin to put the ball in the back of the net once again on Wednesday. Finishing off with a score prediction, and I'm going to go for 2-1 to the Saints, and you can get that at 15-2 with Ladbrokes. That's a decent value bet. If you want to put a couple of quid on that, that pays for the beers in the evening. And also, I think we're probably going to concede, as Wolverhampton are a pretty decent side and are currently favourites for promotion from the Championship. That wraps it up then for the predicted starting 11. What do you make of my team? That's the team to play Wolverhampton Wanderers in the Carabao Cup. Leave us your likes, your comments, and subscribe for more.